Oh, Grimwald.
About Grimwald.
What about her?
Ooh.
Where'd you get Grimwald?
She belonged to a traveling reptile show. She was being terribly mistreated, so I offered to buy her. She's named after a spirit guide I had once. The spirit Grimwald was a very powerful female snake priestess in Egyptian times.
Don't kill the vibes.
Grimwald doesn't sound Egyptian.
Terrible for dialogue, so
no,
just wonders in the
Monsieur,
wallet.
tell me.
Here's a random list of words
Monsieur,
we
I
want you
am
to
sure
say.
they know better
We
than
need to say
we.
like voodoo. Handle
How'd you
Grimwald.
learn to handle Grimwald?
I told you, a great voodoo queen taught me. She learned from Marie Laveau herself.
Ah.
It's not
fascinating.
Marie Laveau. Fucking hell, it's something Geddes. That's the woman I'm after. Oh, give me one of Grimwald's scales.
Would you consider giving me one of Grimwald's scales?
No, I couldn't do that. You might do some gree-gree of your own, no? One must be very careful with such things. Hair clippings, nail parings, and snake scale.
Phone Kiro was. Oh yeah. Oh.
How about showing me how you handle Grimwald?
Really? You would like to see me dance, perhaps?
That would be swell.
I won't make you wait, Monsieur Knight.
Oh God, what's gonna happen?
No matter what you see, do not be frightened.
I'll give it my best shot.
Oh, that poor snake. Done.
Gabriel
Yes.
grabs the shed snake skin while Magenta is otherwise occupied.
They are truly inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's certainly one word for it.
That is a word. Not sure it's the right word, but it's a word. What else are we doing here?
Could I ask you if you...
Certainly.
Oh, Grimwald.
Oh.
Anything else?
What about her?
Anything at all?
Tell me anything at all.
Well, you have to be careful when handling a snake. They're more delicate than they look.
I'll bet.
Very popular phone line.
Tell me anything at all.
Many people are afraid of snakes. Isn't that silly?
Totally. Tell me anything at all.
Snakes shed their skins from time to time. You have to be especially careful of them when they're shedding.
I'll keep it in mind. Nothing, never mind.
All right.
Okay, we got snakeskin. Do. I'm go leave here.
Magenta's parlor
Oh,
is
shit.
as open.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
Do what you will if it harm none.
Count on it.
You know what I'll do? A save. Um. Can I put those two things together?
Those two objects would have no effect on each other. It's the shed skin from Moonbeam's snake. That item cannot...
Open it?
That object does... Believe it or not, the flashlight does not open. It's a disposable. That object does not open. Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So
I don't
familiar
know.
are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
Right, let's go and knock to the door again.
Gabriel can't take the knock.
Oh shit, use it.
May I help you? I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you. I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
And this is where we will get out the police badge.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business. Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Giddy. Miss Giddy will see you. Right this way.
Nice,
Miss Giddy will be
Gabriel.
down shortly. Thank you.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Mind if I ask you a few
Okay.
questions, Miss Giddy?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced?
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh, well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
The
What
murders?
do you know about the voodoo murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now. Do
Really?
you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid I quite abhor them.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Gar means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am. Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I have heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Tell me about yourself.
Anything you can tell me?
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
What kind of things
I was gonna get
interest
something
you?
just now.
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Do you have a career?
A career. Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
About your family.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you. Or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large, extended family.
I see. Do you have a husband? A boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
Okay.
I'd like to
Anything?
hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity work around the city, primarily in the prison and reform system. I'm not a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh? Why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please, I do have some morals, Detective.
I wouldn't know where to
Have you done
begin.
that one?
As you wish, Detective.
Or the
Can
lake.
you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake, and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or
Shit,
heard anything
same.
unusual at the lake.
Nothing new
and I do
there.
spend quite a bit of time out there.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that. Brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be
That just sounded creepy
You
as
must be
fuck.
truly exceptional at your job. I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Who, me? Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who
He
you
so
are,
was
perhaps you can tell me
creepy.
the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like
Oh,
this
I bet you
before.
fucking have,
Mr. Knight,
Gabriel.
you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
This didn't go well.
Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
I most certainly will. Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
What did I learn or do? Nothing?
This is private property. Gabriel should stay in...
Oh. Yeah, likes it. And the dialogue? Trail sleep with Danny bed for 3 weeks. I don't know. Let's see if I can make head nor tail of this. I don't know if there's anything I've got. Any other clues? Oh no, Granny, you take so fucking long.
Gabriel, come in.
Hi.
Just a hug. Sit down already. No, I want to go upstairs. Dad, let me go. Ah! Quick. Fuck, the go faster button doesn't work for anyone else though, does it?
I'm going up the...
Enjoy.
Enjoy yourself in the attic. What have I got? What do I have?
Images hard. The images touch. Images.
See, I thought it was something to do with that. What is it?
A ring of 6 symbols surround the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel, a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon. The ring of symbols. Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock. Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Oh, shit.
The hands. The face of the clock. Nothing happened.
So we need that?
Using that.
Wait. Which one's the dragon again? Is the last one the dragon? Okay, this is going to seem really strange.
The ring.
There? No. Just fucking around with this. There was a thing that was called the Three Dragons in the bookshop.
Nothing happens.
No.
Nothing happens.
You just do what I want you to do.
Granddaddy, you old fox.
Oh! Is that the dragon at the top? I don't know.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Okay, what did we get? We got a...
The letter is addressed to Heinz Ritter, whoever that is.
It was, because that was the person who had the poem.
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the recurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only thing that Gabriel can
Schattenjäger.
decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tipped bold strokes and underlining.
Okay. There was something else. Was it this one?
The back of the photo has the following written on it. Schloss Ritter, 1925.
3 people?
The old photograph showed Gabriel's grandfather with 2 other men that Gabriel has not identified.
Which one was her grandfather? Okay. Oh, maybe we can show Granny that.
That's it. Take a load off, hun.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
No, dear. I'm afraid I don't speak a word of German.
But you must recognize it's German then.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Hey, Apple.
That one in the middle is your grandfather.
How you doing?
Those other 2, I don't know.
The one in the middle. Thank you, Evil. Certainly some kind of art. Maybe I talk to her again?
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? What kind of snakes, dear?
I don't know. Local kinds?
Well, we used to get cottonmouths in the park when I was a girl, but I
This is her
haven't
gran,
one
yeah.
sighted for years. Milk snakes and garter snakes are also around these parts, but they can't hurt you.
Thanks, Gran.
Schattenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Schottenjäger? Schottenjäger? How odd.
Or Jager.
I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Thanks, Gran.
Brilliant. This gypped as senile woman believing she's her grandma. Heinz
Do
Ritter.
you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter. Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
I promised I'd never tell you or your father. But I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
Wait, really?
Why did Granddad change his name?
I don't know. I tried to ask him about his family, his life before America, but he didn't want to talk about it. He never even told me about his name change. I found out one day when I saw his passport in a drawer. Since he obviously found it painful, I never questioned him about it. But I'm sure it wasn't trouble with the law. Your granddad was the best man I ever knew.
It's a really intense line, yeah.
Didn't Granddad ever say anything about his past or his family?
Only that his family was crazy, and that he never wanted to see them again. He believed in some family curse, thought that he could spare Philip and Philip's children from what he called old nightmares. Whatever Harrison wanted to spare you, though, it cost him plenty. He never did sleep well, and he would often get a far-away, guilty look in his eyes. He was wrestling with something he thought he should be doing, someplace he thought he ought to be. I don't know how he could think that he should be anywhere but with me and our child. It's a terrible way to live.
Anything else from Heinz Ritter?
Do you know anything else about Heinz Ritter?
I've told you all I know about your granddad's past.
Tell me something about...
Your granddad, he was...
Alright, okay. Exit that. So we found out some information, I guess?
Well, Gran, I better get going.
No idea where you
All
go now.
right, dear.
See if we're kind of creepy. Yeah. Granny said she would move somewhere closer to the sun. I didn't think she was being so literal. Okay, let's go to the French Quarter. There's got to be something with the park, surely. Let's see. Let's see what's going on.
The other park visitors are enjoying
See,
their
I can't
leisure
interact with
and
them.
aren't interested in talking to Gabriel.
People in the band don't. The people walking about don't. Let's have a little nosy. I can get you to move. There we go. Fucking kids tap dancing. Can I steal your
Gabriel
boards?
doesn't want to take that out of the park. Gabriel does. Interrogating the little boy wouldn't be very useful.
What about talking? I've hardly used that one.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money, Dan.
I don't have any.
Don't block the view, mister.
Can we give you some clay?
What would a little boy do with that?
Make something? I don't know. That's what parks are like in America. I mean, one of the parks I went to had fucking Quidditch games going on. So I don't know what's worse. Like,
What would a little boy do with that?
with tiny sticks. Mostly empty plots of land with some flowers and absolutely caked in bird shit. Yes. The fucking Harry Potter Quidditch, yes. It's coming back. I can't remember where we're from. It's like, what the fuck is going on there? Stop to look, and they're having... There's more than one game going on as well. So the park in question is it's in the 4 sections. One's got allotments in it. One is, I think, rugby. The other part has some cricket stuff. And where the Quidditch was usually like the football fields, if they're set up. There was more than one game going on. Like very tiny human ant-worms. Oh, you want to see scale?
What would a little boy do with that?
10 to be in rooms. I'm sure they had. I'm sure they had sticks. They had between their legs. You know, you get these people who do like the hobby horse kind of equestrian shit with the pretend horse. It was like a broom without the end on it. Just a stick. Do I pay to see this? Oh no. Hold on, hold on. I need to try and find something. Don't you dare play anything. How do I find this? How do I search mine? Nope. God. Oh, this was years ago, wasn't it? I'm gonna try and find this. If I still have it.